about that one for sure.
And Tweek unable to even find a hit, let alone a stock. I mean, there's just so much work to be done. That Z drop to up tilt, a perfect game from Kameme. Wow. I mean,
I said big in Japan, let me fix my face. Big in the... I know I'm supposed to be riding for the world, but Mr.E is my fucking boy. I just want to see more Smash at this point.
Yes.
It could go either way. The big bad sword man is here. How's this going to play out?
The big bad sword lady. Of course, Lucina, the queen, she's coming out to play. Once those consistent hits, the power moves, right? I mean, of course, Mr.E, Marth loyalist throughout Brawl and most of Smash 4, but he kind of went over to the other side of the law. He's like, you know what? I can get it done without tippers. All my hits are kill moves now, so right.
And if you want to boom and zoom all the way back, Mr.E would go to tournaments in Brawl with his father. His father would be right behind him, gaming with him, cheering him on, and now he's got the Tristate.
He's got all his dads, all his sons in the background.
All his dads were riding for him.
All his chats.
All his chats.
Guys, Tristate, this is our last stand. Let me hear it from Mr.E. Give him your energy.
He has got all of Tristate on his back right now. He has got to take them through Kameme and through 2 other characters that they decide to bring out.
And Mr.E, also with a set on 0 at Evo, right? Like, this guy, he can hang with the best of them. That was back in Smash 4. He's got an illustrious ultimate record as well. Currently ranked 3rd in New York. So, I mean, he is a strong player. I mean, this is one of the strongest regions in the world. I'm going to be real, the fact that it's even this close against a globally selected bunch of top players, like, that speaks to the strength of this region, even if we take the L here. But Mr.E, Mr. W, let's see what he's got. They're going to be deciding on the stage. It is Mr.E's choice as the incoming player. I'm banking on something like Battlefield, but I don't know, maybe he's got something cooked up that we don't know about.
Yeah, I think in this matchup in particular, Battlefield is definitely a great choice just because it's so hard for Mega Man to land against sword characters who can keep him, you know, juggled for so long. On top of that, you know, Mr.E is one of those guys who loves to edge guard. He loves to utilize tricky, you know, little things like footstools off stage, things that people aren't really expecting. And Mega Man in particular, once he uses that double jump, really, really susceptible to that.
Yep, air dodge is your last resort, man. Like, and even then, I've seen so many times Mr.E against characters like Yoshi, because he plays Suarez and Raptor a lot on Long Island. When they recover with the air dodge to the edge, he just charges that forward smash and lets it rip at the perfect time to catch those vulnerable frames.
All right. Are you guys ready to count him in?
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
I'm ready. We gotta wait for the SD.
Well,
no SD.
Sorry, that's what I said. We got
2, 1, gaming! All right, 3 stocks to 9. This is an uphill battle if I've ever seen it, but we've got the fire. We've got the home crowd. What can we do, Tristate? Let's make it happen.
You already know Kameme wants to close this out, though.
Yep. He's like, man, I gotta play tomorrow because I'm a chat and I made top 128, just like I think everybody here. Oh, that's that type of shit!
That's it!
Oh!
Kameme's a genius!
All right, such a tight game right now, but Kameme trailing just by a little bit of percent. Mr.E, if he just forces his will upon him off the stage, we could see a huge swing. Oh, and he just didn't do anything. Wait, he footstooled him maybe. I think
so.
Mr.E is the footstool god.
That's what I'm saying. He's the footstool guy.
That's that type of shit, man. You guys gotta watch that Mr.E clip after the group battle, by the way. It's golden. But anyway, got him stuck to the ledge here. Kameme's so dangerous from this position. He's got the Z-drop metal blade just to keep the active frames going. The hitbox is live. And he's fighting him off with get-up attack. Kameme still got some sauce left.
And this is really scary if you're Mr.E because this is prime percent for any of those metal blade confirms into the up tilt. You really have to be careful once he's got the metal blade in hand. And because of that, you can make sure that he doesn't set up. Punish him for trying to throw out the metal blade. Punish him for trying to pick it up.
Landing up air, I like that from Mr.E. Oh, but Kameme, he could have gotten a Shoryu right there. That would have been ridiculous. The fake trump, oh, but no.
Kameme's recoveries so far in this game have been absolutely nutty. The composure is there. He knows what the vibe is.
I mean,
he sees this lead and he is holding on to it.
Against somebody who edge guards like Mr.E, how can you blame him for having to mix it up and doing his best at that every time? Oh!
And he knew he was going to roll in there because of the crash bomber at the ledge. So he either had to jump or roll in. Mr.E just waited, reacted, and was able to punish, but misses the up B there.
Oh, he tried to parry the up air, but no.
Okay, that was a crucial drop. That would have been certain death for Kameme. Still living.
Now, one of the common themes we've been talking about this crew battle has been matchup experience, right? King Arc, a very strong Mega Man player from New York City, goes to Xeno, plays against Mr.E on the regular. He's taken 2 stocks unanswered. Kameme, what do you have for this?
And he's so close to taking this first stock, but it's a question of, does Mr.E have too much momentum that Kameme isn't going to be able to do it? Once he gets the Metal Blade confirmed, that's going to be curtains, but he hasn't been able to find it so far.
Hey man, when the going gets tough, the tough get going, and Mr.E, one of the hardest out there, keeping his region alive by such a small margin.
Kameme is now starting to fish for kill setups, and Mr.E is recognizing him, getting that crucial stock. This just got even harder.
Wow, Kameme trying to respect the block string from Mr.E. He was a step ahead. Wow, in the item play too! One of the coolest things about Mr.E's Lucina, as a fellow sortie myself, I love how he uses the down air to hit tiny characters that the horizontal aerials might go over.
There's the up B. He's got Kameme off stage. This is big.
Yeah, so smart.
Just keep it going. Just keep it going.
He's like, he rolled last time. He's going to do something else. He's going to jump.
Yeah, it's important when you know that your opponent is going to be mixing things up to wait for that next mix-up that's coming out. There's the down air to the back air. He's got Kameme off stage once again, looking for the edge guard, not going to get it.
Oh, sneaking in from underneath, but the up B fighting back! Mr.E making it 2 stocks to 6. If he keeps this pace up, he actually could do it.
That's right.
Breathing some life into this crowd. Mr.E, 2 stocks left for Tristate.
If he loses 1 stock per match, technically Tristate loses. But if he, on that last stock, is able to make something happen, that's all that's important.
Yep. He has the 2 stock his next opponent and 3 stock the one after that.
And the guy that he just took out, he is a shining example of making it happen under dire straits in crew battles. Kameme is a legend, notorious for comebacks. Is Mr.E about to write himself into the string?
I mean, that was certainly a valid claim to that title, right? I mean, I think the odds were even worse right now than they were for...
You know what's crazy?
Fuck New York, David.
We don't have, I was going to say, we don't have to say shit. The crowd's speaking for us.
You know what's crazy is that Mr.E doesn't have a winning record on a single member of the world team. He's either not played them or he hasn't been able to take a set off of them. That's what Wikipedia match history says. So.
What about the remaining players, though? Nope. No match data and an 0-1 against Raito? Oh, okay, yeah. Raito 0-1. Okay.
Well, that's Riddles, actually.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're
you crossed it out. You crossed it out. Okay. All right, well. JW.
Oh,
they're crazy. They're insane.
Number 1 in Canada. Oh, not even number 1 in his province.
Right.
Somehow number 1 in his country. The gamiest gamer, another one of my sons, coming up to the stage, Venia popping off.
This is a statement, right?
Saying,
yeah, this is flexing.
He's saying, bro, don't you watch Sino? Don't you know who we are?
Exactly.
And JW saying, fuck that shit. I don't care. I do not care. I am gaming.
This is a Chad move, and also potentially going to place a lot of weight on the final player for Team World's shoulders.
Yeah, if this goes backwards, oof, that's rough, and you definitely regret that decision. But, you know, the world has just so much talent on side left. They have so many options.
I mean, don't sleep on JW. This man has beaten MK Leo in tournament before.
That's right.
Like I said, number 1 in Canada, making his claim to potentially PGR the following season, a top 100 surely candidate.
Free top 100. Yeah. But yeah, man, this is a matchup that Mr.E plays on the regular every Wednesday at a bare minimum. And I mean, Venia's been going to Aeon too, so they play at least twice a week.
Is this him saying to Venia, yo, I know we didn't play in the crew battle, but
I'm gonna chop your boy to let you know.
This is my message to you, bro. I'm the best Greninja in the world. I am world game.
That would be insane. But I don't know, man. Well, we can only find out one way. Time is the only answer here. They're going to be going to Town and City. Okay, so short sides, tall ceiling. I think that complements Greninja pretty well, although he has up throw and up air and up smash. So
yeah,
I don't know.
That said, you know, it's all about the space to get your setups, right? You can, you know, poke with all of your safe tools. You can poke with the shuriken, right? And then just wait for your opportunity to get in, get that combo starter, and then take the stock.
All right.
It looks like these guys are preparing to enter this match. JW, headphones in, he can't hear shit. Mr.E, ready to go.
All right. Are they ready? It looks like the characters have almost been locked in. Someone just got to press A, and it's Mr.E.
All right, versus Sword.
Yeah, dude, honestly, I hate this matchup as Lucina. Greninja, very short character, very bursty character. He can just counteract Lucina's general game plan so well. And we got the SD from Mr.E. He's got 2 stocks left. Let me get a 3, 2, 1, go! Gaming. Go aiming. I was saying go aiming. And I got an accent.
I feel. You tried your best, bro. Just like Tristate's trying their best, but
6% to 9%. It could not have been any better.
Gamers.
All right, beating out that dash attack. That's one of Greninja's go-tos, especially when he's approaching. Combos in so much, slips you right under those aerials that Lucina loves to throw out. But Mr.E aware of the matchup to the point that he can parry your ledge option.
This frog is just so slippery for Lucina. Oh, he's got the double jump, he's chilling. But Mr.E, he's off stage. He's being put in disadvantage over and over again.
And Mr.E knows to cut his drift short. Don't hold forward because that's how Greninja's gonna get you.
I love the confidence that JW is playing with. He knows he has a comfortable lead and he is taking risks. And just as I say that, Mr.E somehow makes it back to that.
Oh, just looking for the super F tilt to tech chase.
Oh, caught his jump there. Mr.E's got to be a little bit more patient after those setups like the Nair, like the down tilt, up tilt, all of those setups. He's got to be a little bit, you know, 1 step ahead.
His 1 out was the air dodge, but of course never an option you really want to pick unless you absolutely have to. Okay, tech chase. Oh, wow. JW with the presence of mind just getting up.
Yeah, the spacing was just a little bit off, and he had committed to the forward tilt already, so JW was just super, super safe. But now, JW off stage, 3 stocks still. Can he take Mr.E stock? He can't, not without losing this first one.
Still so much work to do for young Eric, but I don't know, man. Anything's possible, right? I've seen crazier shit in my life. Let's go, Tristate.
Okay, Mr.E getting started. And once he's got him off stage, this is where he can really capitalize. He's got to keep JW in disadvantage and just get multiple opportunities to, you know, get his percent, and then eventually he will find that kill.
And that acute awareness of what's safe on block. Greninja moves so fast to start and finish. What's going to cross up when the dash attack comes out, you know, showing he's on point in this matchup, but JW is still so strong.
Right, JW has to keep his composure, has to remain calm. He doesn't need to force anything at this point. It's 1 stock away from victory.
Oh, almost able to air dodge just in time. Tech chase, that time JW gonna roll back to the corner.
Yeah, and Mr.E is looking to punish the no tech or the tech in place every single time there, so I wonder if JW is going to catch on to that start. You know, why switch it up if Mr.E is going to keep doing it, you know?
The up tilt, keeping him safe from behind.
69.2.
Oh, and that's the power-up he needed.
Oh, shit, is that the spark he needed? JW taking that 69 real quick. He wants to end this crew battle. You know he wants to be the final chapter of this book.
Oh, Mr.E! All the way back in it! All the way back in it!
I'm all the way back.
He's making a... Oh.
Scary situation, having committed to that counter.
Oh, he's got JW above him.
JW still alive.
1 hit off stage could do it here.
They are scrambling. What is the answer going to be? Gets back, rolls behind him.
There's no! Mr.E bringing Team Wolf to their last man standing!
This is what Tristate needed. We talked about it. Mr.E needs to at least 2 stock the first opponent, and then 3 stock the next.
Look at his face.
Nobody wants the smoke!
Yo, what are all y'all standing up for? You got 3 stocks left. They're celebrating like
hey, it doesn't matter, man. The
what
clutch,
are you standing up
it's
for,
the clutch factor. Did you see that? Did you see that? We're a 3 stock away from winning this shit, man.
Yes.
I've seen Mr.E 3 stock. I've been 3 stocked by Mr.E. I'm gonna be real, so it's possible, bro. I can't Chad nearly on the level as any of these guys, but he could do it.
So I think it's got to be right.
It's got to
be the man from Japan. He came all the way from Japan for this shit. Throw him in.
I believe so.
Big D, of course, flying quite far himself from British Columbia, but Ice Climbers versus Lucina, is that the play?
Maybe it is a weird matchup. Mr.E, I mean, how many Ice Climbers has he played? Maybe Wishes? Past that?
He played
Damn, y'all
so
really fucking slow-mo replayed the fist bump. That's how you know the streamers are from Tri-State. I see you. Wait till Gamo when we're in the north. That's all I'm gonna say to that shit.
Do you hear that? That's Let's Go Eric, Mr.E's name. one of the mega Eric Chads of Smash got Esam Tyrant, Mr.E, Mr. Eric, dude. I forget what he changed his tag to. It's on the tip of my tongue. But Mr. Eric from Kentucky/Ohio changed his tag recently.
You know what's crazy? According to my notes, Mr.E has never taken a set off of JW.
Wow.
He's 0-2.
Wow.
And that was 2 stock.
Well, you know, if you had an 0-2 shirt, toss that shit out right now. He basically 2 stock. He dropped 1 and took 3. So if he can 3 stock,
now he needs a 3 stock.
It's Raito. It's confirmed Raito on the stage.
Has to be the man for Japan.
The final player for both crews.
The ultimate Chad on the world crew. If we're being real, the energy that Raito brings to the building, if any of you have met him in person, literally one of the nicest people.
So cool.
So hard to root against.
Cooks a mean meal too.
And the question that remains, is it Duck Hunt or is it Banjo?
If it's Banjo, I'm gonna lose
if
my
he
mind.
goes Banjo, I'm fucking jumping off the balcony.
Whoa, whoa. All right. Trust fall off the balcony. That would be nuts, dude. For the boomers. Dude, Banjo for the boomers.
For the boomers.
All right, we'll see. I mean, Duck Hunt's even more of a boomer character, right? Like, that debuted in the
absolutely.
80s.
All right, so everyone in the chat, if you're rooting for Mr.E, let me get the longest year of your life. And on the real, if you're rooting for the world, let me get those globe emotes, bro. Let me get those globes.
Let's get some globes in the chat. All right, once these guys pick the music, it's about to be nuts in this building.
Yes. Mr.E needs this 3 stock to win it for the world. This is 2K. Can we remind everybody that there's 2K on the line?
2K, $2,000. Oh, the longest year ever. The
There are over 300 people in this crowd right now, and they are all Yuri. Holy shit. It all could we ask for anything more?
It couldn't have been any other way.
I wanted, regardless win or lose, was more gaming. We got to the maximum amount of people. It comes down to Raito and Mr.E. Who is going to game harder?
Both of these guys are gaming, but we will find out who is truly EMG. Even more gaming.
Alright, so we are going to be on FD. Definitely a great stage for Duck Hunt, but Lucina as well. We're just simplifying the neutral here.
I think Mr.E didn't SD yet.
Yeah, LOL.
Alright. Here we go. All you gotta do to win this $2,000 for the region is 3 stock Raito. Not a big deal, right? Not a big deal.
And we cannot fuck up this 3-2-1. This is our last one,
Okay.
bro.
Oh, we fucked it up already, dude. Yo.
Game. Fucking fun.
All right, Mr.E with the first hit, and he crosses up. Ooh, okay. Now, I'm not sure how much these guys have played, but Mr.E does have a slight opportunity for matchup experience against Apollo, one of the strongest players in Tristate that nobody knows right now. He beat Blacktwins today with Duck Hunt. Mr.E has probably at least once played him correctly.
And already off to a great start, but finally Raito kind of starting to get something going for himself. All he needs is this 1 stock. He's okay taking a bit of percent, but this is what he needs. He's got Mr.E in the corner. He's setting up. It's so hard for Mr.E to get in at this point.
Oh! Smash to catch the whiff landing.
And that is going to do it. Yo, on the real, good games. The world, whose world is this? The world is ours. The world is ours.
All right, man.
Rule the North, big in Japan.